All right, setting up the Mackie mixing board. We have a little cheat sheet here because there's so many cables. Right now, kind of a mess. All right, you get the idea of how tangled up these lines are. But these are the XLR cables, and they go in the back. Right here are these inputs. Basically mics 1 through 16. I'm gonna get those set up, and we'll cut back after I got everything plugged in. All right, we have all the cables plugged in now. We have mic line 1 through 12, because we have 12 lines in tonight, 5-piece band, few guitars, bass, drums, and vocals tonight. Using the cheat sheet, we get our lines in 1 through 12. We have our aux. Send 1 and 2 is 3 and 4 on the mixer. We have aux return left and right on the snake, which is the reverb. So those are in lines 13 and 14, line in. Then we have our main line out L and R into the main line out left and right. Then we have our talkback mic, which will go into 16. I don't have it plugged in just yet. We have a CR Mond right air signal out into line 15 in the mixer. And then we have our headphone out, which is here, aux send 1 on the mixer. And that's all we have. Talk Mac mic is hiding behind here, but we need to use a different cable, so I'll plug that in. Next, we're going to lay out the cables. All right, we have our line list here. We have a band, 5-piece band. We have overhead left, overhead right for the drums, kick for the drums, snare for the drums, and 1 floor tom. So usually 5 lines. That's typical to do, just for the drums alone. We have 1 for bass. They have 2 guitars. They have a cello, which will be plugged into a DI box. And they have 3 vocals, 1 with some kind of vocal effects pedal. So that's our 12 lines, and we're going to start putting in those. And those types of cables are the XLR cables, which are these here, with a variety of lengths and colors to help us organize. And we're going to start laying those out now.
Hey, do you know...
This is Anthony.
Yeah, I saw that. What do you...
I'm recording, doing the show tonight. So Anthony is our department head for special events. Special events rocks.
Special events rocks, as we say.
And also one of the lead engineers tonight.
Yes.
Here is where the input comes from. Put the XLR cables. This goes into our production board, into the compressor, into the mixing board, and then around to the air. So the first 5 lines here are going to be devoted to the drums. We're going to have bass, guitar, all these lines here. Unfortunately, line 9 does not work, so we kind of skip over it. So we'll usually go to line 13. So usually vocals will wrap around front, and then instruments will wrap around the outside, so we need longer cables. And then the drum stereo mic gets wrapped around up here. Anyways, so we're gonna lay those out. So basses, you put bass into number 6? Oh, you hadn't yet.
No,
okay.
I just laid it down.
Sounds good. Bass.
So put the red in number 6.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's use one of these blue ones as vocals. Smaller red one. Let's do a longer one for guitar. I don't know where the cello's gonna be. The band is here. Do you want to help bring stuff in, or do you want to do some more cabling? What would you like to do?
Well, whatever's needed.
We'll just see if they need help. I'll help with the... Thank you. Okay. All right.
What do you need help with?
Let's see. I'm still marking them down. Floor tom. Let's see. We're looking for kind of more shorter. So all the colors I think already taken up.
Just like a shorter.
Yeah, I guess it's
cable.
shorter. Yeah, shorter black one. I guess is all we really are left with. That looks good enough. Yeah. Floor tom. We'll go into 5 if you want.
5.
Yeah.
I
Line.
haven't done this before.
Okay. Oh, sorry. All these are
okay,
all
so-
these are marked.
Okay.
1 through 5.
So
This line here.
this right here.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
And we're gonna wrap it around here. Just kind of try to keep it as coiled as possible around here, and then we're just gonna set it right here because the floor tom will live right there.
This is green one need to be.
Green one is going to go into. Did I mark it?
I don't see that.
Okay, and I had an idea for it, but what idea was I had for it? That's not doing a thing. That's a little better.
Little friction happening.
A little bit. All right, so we just need 2 smaller black cables for this to hook onto those. So that is going to be your left. So that one you have now will go into the channel 1.
Okay.
Let's just take the guitar and put it in the waiting room first. Yeah, please.
All right.
Yeah. Guitars and cellos and stuff in the waiting room for now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still setting up the cables and stuff. Thanks.
Hi. Hello. I'm Artemis. Callie. Callie. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here.
Well, it would be nice to have more cables that have different color coding. So it's just easier for us in the, when we're doing line check. It's like, oh man, that line is sounding kind of fried. I guess maybe, which line is that? Oh, it's whatever. Looks like it's the blue cable. We can change that out. That'd be great. I think this green one we'll use for the cello. Or what do you think? Maybe differentiate the 2 guitars from each other? It might be one black, one green.
Maybe.
And then at least if we use a black one for the cello, one for the guitar, those are 2 different, distinctly different instruments. And so let's do that. So guitar 1 will be, it came around, I think.
So guitar 1 will be this long black one.
So number 7, please. The first one, number 8, is going to be guitar. How do you all have your setup? Hi, I'm Jared. I'm one of the engineers tonight, along with Anthony. How do you usually set up on stage? Like, where is the guitars and the bass? We're gonna have the drums here.
Right. Great.
Usually we have the bass over right in that corner.
Yeah.
But if you want to have the cello over there, whatever how you all feel comfortable.
Cool.
Or set up.
It always changes depending
Right.
on the size of the stage.
I mean, because right now I have it like bass. Well, maybe not the cello, but the drums, that would be bad.
You can put us anywhere.
I am an electric cello, so I don't have to worry about. I'm gonna give you.
Okay. Yeah. Great.
And I brought a small amp to just kind of use as a monitor to be able to hear.
That's fine.
So,
We have headphones, which will be your
does
monitors.
that sound like the right amount of for?
Sounds good to me.
I don't know.
Well, sorry.
No, everybody.
Is my
Great.
burp too much too, or am I okay?
No, I think you're good. I think you'll be more dynamic than I will.
Okay. I think we got a line check. Let us now go ahead and let's do a monitor mix. So go ahead and play a song and let us know whether you not need less of something or more of something as you're playing. You know, go ahead and guide me, and we can do that. Oh, what I can put in your headphones is the whole mix. Yeah.
We all share the same.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. You all share the same mix. If you need more bass, I could add more bass. It's just everybody's gonna hear more bass.
Get more to feel what that is.
Okay, got it. Go ahead and play, and I'll.
Request about other stuff.
I usually don't put drums in the headphones. Maybe a little kick if you want. What would you like in your headphones? And go ahead and talk me through things during the song, you know, if you need more or less of something. How is that? Is that okay in your headphones?
I feel like the drums are
Okay. Do you want more guitar in your headphones? Okay.
I think drums were also challenging for me to hear other things.
Okay. I took the drums out again. So for sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and start doing a mix. And then, you know, if you need to still guide me on what you need in your monitors, please, by all means.
Great, thank you.
Let's come inside and see if you could and listen to what we have here recorded, and you can give us more input. More lead vocals.
Yeah, maybe. I said,
I think it's okay. I think save that room for the vocals, make it wetter, and then because I kind of like will rise and fall based on the part of the song, so I kind of manage my volume a little bit. So like once I know what it's sounding like, I just kind of
All right. Let's do another take. Any opinion? Sorry. You first. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it sounds pretty good.
Okay.
You know, it sounds pretty
Not to
good.
wait on you. I do want your opinion. What do you think? Anybody want to give their 2 cents?
I feel like Alex is not enough yellow. Just like a smidge more.
I hear you. We'll see what they say.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You can come on in. Let's listen to that.
I don't know. Pretty nice.
have, Julie, introduce you all, next 10 minutes or so. What would you like to
Whatever.
I'm ready.
do? Are you ready?
I think it's fine.
Okay, all right. Let me tell
I just gotta get
Julie.
my blazer.
We gotta get our drummer.
Yeah, get your drummer back in the bathroom.
Okay.
Get a blazer from the other room.
Oh no, thank you for your patience with me.
We have been listening to our archive from Space Moth, but now we have our band here, ready to go. Field Dress from Oakland is playing now with us on your KALX Live. You guys ready out there?
Oh yeah.
Ready to go? Okay, so stay tuned here on your KALX with Field Dress.
Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah. Have you ever worked in the keyboard before?
I forget which chord it is. I know it's small one. And somebody's just like, yeah, here's the knobs, you know. So, like,
Thanks for listening.
so yes, but in a very minimal sense. It was
So
probably
happy
like
to be
this
here
this
in
way.
Cal.
Really? And they
Yeah.
just said.
Yeah.
Wow.
Field trips.
You had so you had to do your own mixing for that club?
That happens a lot.
Oh, really?
I'm like, I don't know how to do it. So usually somebody from one of the other bands knows what they're doing. So I would like to learn it so that I don't have to rely on
Right.
other people.
I'm sure there's some clubs that you prefer playing at than others.
I do like
Yeah.
perfect sound system,
Nice.
good sound engineers, never a problem there. And if there is a problem, it's fixed very quickly.
Yeah, and we love the Ivy Room. Ivy Room is so good.
There you go.
What band doesn't love
Post music,
that fucking
especially
idea?
these days. So go have a drink with Ivy Room. It's women owned. There's some great people.
What did they say? I didn't.
Women owned, he said.
It is. It's owned
That's
by,
cool.
It's owned by a couple actually, and they're really nice.
This one is called Lovely Bone.
So, this song, the cello was really pronounced. And I had to put it down a little bit. I had to pump up the guitars. Yeah. It was like, I guess it
You're
depended.
listening to KALX.
Perfect!
So good.
That was right on time, too.
They got it.
They know what's happening.
Yeah, so the lead guitar was like not loud. The
Yeah,
cello was overpowering
it was only,
it.
yeah. So I had to change it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this thing recording. It's not showing us recording. No, it's recording.
On the drums.
But I'm almost out of juice. All right.